Hi students, in the last tutorial we discussed about HTML forms, what are the various tags for creating in HTML forms, what are HTML forms and what are its various styled tags, what are its various attributes. Now in this tutorial we will implement all the HTML tags practically. First we will create a small HTML web page which displays HTML form which collects the information from a user. So let's open a notepad editor and start writing according for the same. I opened notepad editor and this is the title is form demonstration, and in the body tag we will start writing a coding for creating an HTML form. The form tag is used for creating an HTML form, and this is a container tag, means it has opening as well, closing as well. Right now I'll not keep any attribute of form tag. I will create a very simple basic HTML form, and within this the various controls for collecting the information within the form tag is used with the help of an input tag. The input tag is used for collecting the information from the user. This input tag has an attribute known as type, which indicates what type of data I want to collect. Right? First, let's create it simple. It is text. Text means I want to enter characters or the numerical data within the single line. Okay? And its name, let us name it as first name. Right? We'll close it and we'll draw a line here. And in the second line, this is the first line which is used for inputting the data. Let us name it first name. First name. Okay? And last name. Again, for entering a single line data, numerical data, we are using the type as text, and its name will be now last name. These are optional. This is optional. Name field is optional, right? And in the last, we will have a submit. We want to submit this data, right? Submit. So the in right now the value of type will be submit. Submit is used for submitting the data. Let us take its name as submit. We will save it and let us run this and we will see the effect of this, how this form looks like. When we run this HTML code for a simple form, this is the output. This is a first name and let us name it as Rahul, and its last name will be Bhatt, means Rahul Bhatt, and this is a submit query. Once we will submit it, our data gets submitted somewhere for processing purpose. Like in this looks like when we are creating an account in, for example, in Facebook or in Gmail or in any other for in any other website. Uh, there occurs a form which collects information from us, and after the submission of this form, of the sign up, our data is collected by the server of that particular website. Similarly, once we submit our data, it gets collected by the action field. We will discuss that later. We will now see the various attributes. The first two attributes, that's method attribute of form tag. We know the form tag has attributes like method, and the method has two values. One is get and second one is post. So let us take it as get. Let first take it as post. Right? Get, get. Let us save it and let us see the effect when we run this script. Let me run this program. For example, this is Shah and this is But. Once we will submit, we have included the method value as get. Once we will submit it, let us see the address bar. Everything what we have entered is displayed here. This method value sends the information to the server, but the submitted form data is visible in the page address field. Is visible here. So by this method, we can't send a sensitive information to the server. Let us take the another method, the another attribute of the method, that is post. When we set the value of method field as post, let us see the effect of this. Let me see the effect of this. For example, I have submitted as APS family. Once I'll submit a query, nothing is displayed here. The data has sent somewhere, but nothing is displayed here. In using a post value of a method field, it sends the information to the server, but it's there is nothing in the address bar. Nothing is visible in the address bar. It is used mostly used when the form data has a sensitive information. This is the value of the method field. One is get and second one is post. Another attribute we have password type is password. Let us see the effect of the password example, and let us have it same as username and password. And the input type is here. In place of text, we will write as input type as password. Name is password. Let us see the effect of this. What this password field is doing when we run this program. When we run this program, let us take the username as SING and the password. Let us see that once I will enter any value in the password field, what will happen. There are the dots. Means the password field is used. The type input type equal to password is used when we want to enter the information in an encrypted form, in an asterisk or in a dotted or in some other form. In other words, in a password form. This password method is used for the same. Hope you have understood this field. In the next tutorial, we will discuss about other attributes of other control elements of a form field.